This is Sunshine and
Mitzi
here at Exclusively Your Salon, and we're doing this video today just for Dr. Stockton's clients, especially for her. We're very excited to be doing her beauty event, and we wanted to tell you a little bit about ourselves, how we got in the business, how we became partners, and we would love to work with you. So hope you enjoy this video, and please come out and see us at the beauty event.
You can start.
Sure. So let's see. I guess my hair loss journey began a long time ago. I know a lot of you probably wouldn't know that I was diagnosed with lupus when I was around 20 years old, and it really does hurt you in a way that you don't expect with your self-esteem, you being a person. And it was something that just really touched my heart. Dr. Stockton has been working with me through this. She and I have been in a relationship with one another. She's been my doctor since junior high school. So she's been through the ups and downs with me. And I ended up getting Mitzi to help me with a lot of my hair loss concerns, because Mitzi was a stylist. It was really someone who cared about not only me as a person, but the health of my hair and also my self-esteem and helping me to look good. So I guess I ask you, Mitzi, how did you get started in this hair loss journey?
I didn't really select hair loss. As a commission stylist, I was given the clients that most people didn't want. Majority of those clients had hair loss. So prior to having training in hair loss, I had to come up with solutions to help these people to feel like everybody else that walked out of the salon. And my grandmother had cancer twice. My mom had cancer twice. One of my grandmothers just had cancer once, and an aunt had cancer several times. And the things that they went through impacted me, and it made me want to learn more about how to really help people with hair loss in a way that was going to be beneficial from a medical standpoint. And then that's when I went into hair loss specialist courses and got the proper training to give people what they needed to benefit them, but also to help them to continue to work with the dermatologist, work with the oncologist, treat the scalp as well as look beautiful to the appearance of others and feel good. It definitely made them feel better when their hair looked better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so many people think that outward beauty is just vain, but it's more than just vanity. It's who you are. When you look good and you feel good about yourself, then you're able to project that to other people and you make other people smile. And I think that's really important. So many things in life can bring you down, but feeling good and looking good, despite everything is definitely something powerful. So I've always appreciated you, Mitzi, and we've been girlfriends for how many years?
Jolie's 13, so we met, I think, before she was born. Mm-hmm. So about 14 years.
Mm-hmm. And I was her client.
Yes.
And admired her so much. I was trying to be Mitzi.
And the feeling was mutual. This little beautiful person right here who trusted me to help her with her hair and allowed me to get into her personal life to tell me what was going on, and this is the medication I need, or this is the shampoo I need. And she helped me to identify different things to look for. So when she needed certain treatments, I was able to help her with that because we worked together. It was a team effort prior to the education that I received.
And so I'm going to ask you about this. I don't know if you guys can see this little card right here. You just showed me this today. This was something a long time ago, but this was actually like the start of our hair journey together.
Yep.
Tell me about that, Missy.
That was our wig campaign. Sunshine was the model. And she just said, Mitzi, I want you to do my hair. And I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. She said, but it's a wig. I was like, oh, okay. So this is way before wigs were popular on YouTube and social media. We pioneered that.
Yeah, we sure did.
We pioneered
and it looked gorgeous. And, just not having a stylist, it's kind of nerve-wracking because when you go to a stylist, everyone expects you to have like hair. So if you don't have hair, you're nervous when they walk around behind you. You're nervous when they touch you on your shoulders. You're nervous looking into the mirror. But with Mitzi, I really didn't feel anything like that. I felt comfortable, and she knows how to make me look good, and she takes that professionalism with her wherever we go. So this is the start of it, but since then we've done so much more. Here at Exclusively Your Salon. It is in Homewood. I like to tell people it's right across the street from the Metro train station near Starbucks. You've been in this establishment for how many years?
I've been in Homewood going on about 20 something years. Can't even really remember, but in February it'll be 9 years that we've been in this location of the downtown Homewood area. So we're close to a lot. We have plenty of parking, well lit, safe, and a very nice environment. We have a private room here at the salon also.
So what can people expect if they want to get a consultation for hair or extensions, or what kinds of things do we offer here?
Well, we definitely have regular consultations, but we also have a hair loss consultation. So that's where we go into a private room. You share with me your medical history or what you know is going on, and then I can look at you and analyze using my expertise. And if it goes beyond what I'm familiar with, I would definitely refer you to Dr. Stockton, a professional who can tell you what you need. We work hand in hand with her, but no matter what, we will find a solution for you, whether it's a wig or a sew-in, crochet. They have smaller pieces. We have clip-ins. There's so many different options. And whatever we do, there's tape-ins, micro links, strand by strand. There's so many different options that are healthy. We need to see how strong your hair is. But most importantly, we want you to feel beautiful. We want something to be convenient for you to manage, as well as for you to still be able to get whatever treatment and services that your doctor requires that you have. And we also have the ability to help you communicate with your insurance company so that they can potentially pay for your services.
Yeah, that's really key, because a lot of people are going out and they're spending anyways upwards of $200, $300, $400 for these packs of hair from China that come back with lice, and they use that and it's gone, and it's not good enough quality to sustain. A lot of the pieces that we use here, the quality is so good that you can have them for years and years. Like the piece I'm wearing now it's probably like at least about 7 or 8 years old.
Wow. I didn't know. And it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. But yeah, 7 or 8 years old. But on top of that, another thing that a lot of the young people are not doing is taking care of their scalp. We're both licensed cosmetologists, and it's very important to us that the health of your hair and the health of your scalp is maintained. Whatever extensions or wigs that you put on, it's not just you put that on and then you forget about it and you never come back to it, because your hair follicles need to be massaged. Your skin needs those sebaceous glands to be pliable so that you don't end up losing hair. So it is definitely a working relationship. And anytime you're working with a dermatologist, I always tell people it's not like one quick fix. Like she writes a prescription, she gives it to you, and that's it. You never have to revisit it. Over the years, I've had to revisit it. Sometimes she's had to give me creams to put on my edges. Sometimes she's had to give me shampoos to work with my hair. I bring it to Mitzi. We sit down at the bowl and we just work with it and keep working with it. If it doesn't work, I go back to the doctor. She helps me with it. So all those are things that are a continuous process. It's really a healthcare team.
Absolutely.
It's not just one person. It's everybody working together to make you feel good. And we're also very concerned about the health of your skin. A lot of people are using adhesives improperly. Have you seen that in the salon?
Too much, where people come in and they didn't realize that they didn't have any hair underneath the previous install that they received somewhere else. So here we are letting them know and taking pictures so they could tell their previous stylist what has occurred. And it's devastating for people. They started with hair and now they're in a position where they need to wear the extensions because they weren't applied properly. The scalp wasn't protected. The hairline wasn't protected. It was left on too long. Nobody gave them the proper instructions to have a successful service. And that's what we plan to do for you here.
And you can have glueless options. Some of my
Absolutely.
favorites are glueless options because with my skin, I'm very sensitive to adhesives. Like, so one of the first questions we always get is, "Can I go swimming in this wig?"
Mhm.
Well, you know, certain wigs you can. Certain ones you might not be able to. You can definitely always put the adhesives on, but everything kind of has a price to it, and so we like to really sit down and customize it for your needs. So maybe you have a wig that you can go swimming in, and then another one that's just day to day, so that you don't wear out your skin. You don't get abrasions, you don't get bruises, you don't get permanent hair loss or even temporary alopecia. So we definitely would want to have you come in and talk to us so we can find out your best fits, and we can even customize things for you. So for example, my hairline is a little more kinky around the hairline than it is around the back. We can customize just the hairline so that it matches your skin tone and matches your hair. We can put more hair in certain places. Maybe I like a little more volume in the top. I like a lot of hair. Or maybe, and I know Mitzi doesn't. She's like,
I like big hair when it's curly.
When it's curly.
But other than that, I like it to look very natural.
She likes it to look very. I like it to look really big. So, the wig that's purchased for me is gonna look different than her.
Mm-hmm.
It might have more hair in the top for me or less hair around the sides. It may be shorter, it may be longer, it may have a reinforced part, it may be just flat, it may be freestyled. We can do triple reverse knots. We have what other kinds of scalp cap constructions?
Well, integration, polyurethane. If you have hair loss around the perimeter and needs to stay, but it's going to be glueless. Ventilation. If you have some minor hair loss and you want to pull your hair through, there's so many different options. I think too many to name, but the best thing is to just start with a consultation and have an idea of what you want. I personally like for people to have 3 pictures,
mm-hmm.
maybe 3 pictures of their favorite style, or 2 could be what they want to achieve, and 1 could be when I love my hair the most prior to hair loss, or another style they had that they love. And that helps me to understand what you like so that we'll be going in the right direction, and I know what you want that end result to be. So the best thing to do is just have an idea of what you want, have the consultation, and our job is to deliver, and to be honest every step of the way, building a relationship, building a rapport, but also giving you something that is going to make you happy and make your life easier too. You want something to be convenient, you want something to be easy, but also beautiful and high quality.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we have here. And we don't just do that, even though we're just talking about hair loss in this one particular video. We are also divas.
Absolutely.
So we both have fashion lines.
Yes.
And have been in the industry for that. So we'll also be showing you some of our lovely pieces coming up on November 13th?
November 20th.
Uh-oh. Check the information below.
Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Right?
Mm-hmm. At Dr. Stockton's beauty event in Mokena. Alrighty, we'll see you there.
Yes, we look forward to meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.